Hi there, this is Father and Friend and welcome to our latest cache, which I want to show you. The name of the cache is Vogeltje ABC, or in English, Birdie ABC. The cache has been out there for about 5 months and it's got already 50 favorite points, so I'm very proud of that. So, if you walk with me, take a look at the cache itself. The cache again is your typical birdhouse, easy to find, with a pin here that doesn't move. On the side we see a door with a padlock. Nice. On the other side I see a lot of pins there, probably something to do there. And on the back there is absolutely nothing. The top is securely tightened. And the bottom, wait, what's that? I see something right here. Cannot do anything. That's gotta be something. But what? Well, if you try on the cache and you try different pins, most of them are just decoys, but if you pull the right pin, it does pull out, partially. Then this pin does come out, but if you pull it out, wow, what's that? If we look here, basically, okay, it's in Dutch, but it's a description of how to open the padlock. Turn to the right, turn to the left, and turn until A, until B, and until C. Well, that's strange, really, because the padlock doesn't have the alphabet on it. It's got numbers. So some way or another, you've got to translate the ABC to actual numbers. Well, how do you do that? You can have a look at the back of the tab. There's nothing there. Okay, the hint on the cache says, when you're about to give up, you'll find the answer. Okay, here's the giveaway for this cache. When you're about to give up, you're probably closing the cache again. Now up there is the hole where this pin came out. If you push this back up, then it passes here, and I won't show you any further, but up there, and I go through really quickly, there are A, B and C with numbers written. So if you take a very good look right there, you'll see what A, B and C means, and you'll be able to open the lock. And so if you come combination, you can open the lock. There it goes. And when you open it, there you are. There's your logbook and the real inhabitant of this cache. Okay, we'll close up here and let's go back home and see how we made this cache. Alright, we're here at the cache. Let's take a look inside and see how we made it, right? Come on, let's have a look. Okay, front of the cache, you see how it's opened, and at the bottom where something is, where it can fall out, right? If you open the cache, look inside, here you see the mechanism. So all these pins are just decoys, just for fun. There's only one pin that you can move. And if you look inside, if you need to remove that in order to get the front pin out. Now when the front pin is out, this can fall downward. If you look inside, it can just fall downward to where there's some screws hit the bottom, so it can't fall out. Look at the front. There's our text. It says turn 2 or more full rounds to the right and stop at A. Then turn a full round to the left, past A, and stop at B. And finally turn to the right and stop at C. Now the point of course is that the lock doesn't have A, B and C on it, but 1, 2, 3 till 35. So how do you get the A, B, C to numbers, right? Okay, let's take this out. So if you look, here you see the 2 screws which will fall on the bottom of our cache. On the front there are some smooth screws completely into the material, so it won't obstruct the fall down here, right? And here's the secret of the cache. It says A, B, C, which you can see through this hole when you push it back up. And not to spoil all the fun, of course, I taped off the numbers which A, B and C stand for. So this is what you got to find out by pushing this up inside, and through here you'll see A is, B is and C is. Okay. Inside you see those pins have screws here to hold them in place. So I'll put a piece of wood in there with some holes. Look at it. So it looks nicer when you open the cache. Alright, take it off for now. I made some guiding rails right here, so this part fits exactly in there. Alright, and then I have to shield this off by a piece of wood which I have right here with the back side some slots so the screws in here can move freely, and of course a part hole where it can go no further, so it stops. Now this pin right here, which goes through here in the back, for that I also made a slot right there, so it goes through here and exactly fits in slot here, so now it cannot get out. Okay, that's some measurements you have to try out and do for yourself, of course. Once you've done that, you can put everything in place. And in time open the door and get to the cache. Now, so you've seen at the cache itself, I'll have put a little piece of wood right here, in which I will put the real owner of the cache, which you can see then. And that's how the cache is made. Well, if you want to try and rebuild this cache, be my guest. Please do. If you have any questions, you can email me and ask them, of course. I hope you've had a lot of fun doing some cache of yourself. And see you next time with our next cache.